Gopijana Vallabha Girivaradhari Yashodanandana Rajananandana Yashodanandana Rajananandana Yamuna Tiro Banatati Yamuna Tiro Banatati Jaya Radha Madhava Bhaktivedanta Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Permanence Prabhupad Swami Jaya Ananta Koti Vaishnava ki Jaya Navacharya Srila Thakur ki Jaya Saints of the whole Sri Krishna Caitanya Prabhupada Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivācharya Gaur Lakshmi ki Jaya Shri Radha Krishna Gopinath Sam Kund Radha Kund Giri ki Jaya Vrindavan Dham ki Jaya Navadvip Dham ki Jaya Ganga Mai ki Jaya Jamuna Mai ki Jaya Dwarka Dham ki Jaya Swami Bhaktivedanta ki Jaya All glory to the Spirit. All glory to the Spirit. Thank you very much.
O most pious Mother, I shall now explain unto you the ancient yoga system, which I explained formally into the great sages. It is serviceable and practical in every way.
Imam te Prabhupadi Jamo Vacham Jamo Matham Purana te Rishinam Srutukamana Yogam Sarvam Naipu. So, Kapil previous verse, he said that Yoga Adhyatmika Pungsang the supreme yoga system is adhyatmika or pertaining to the soul. Just like in your country, nowadays, auto job is very popular. Sometimes the fat ladies go there to reduce their fat. And some bodily, here also they practice yoga to keep the digestive system regular. So, people like this kind of yoga. But real yoga is adhyatmika. Adhyatmika means to awaken the soul to his proper position. That is real yoga. So that is not a manufactured novel concoction. That is Purana. As the soul is Purana, Shaswata Purana. Similarly, his business is also Shaswata Purana. That business is to reconnect his lost relationship with Krishna. So Kapil Dev says that the same yoga system which I previously spoke to the great rishis, we are very eager to hear. Rishina Shrutukamani. One of the qualifications for spiritual advancement, one must be eager to hear, because the spiritual life begins by hearing. Atasya Krishna namadi nabhave graham indriyai sevan mukhehi jivhado sayameva spurata. This is the statement of Shastra, that without these blunt material senses, it is not possible to appreciate or to understand Sri Krishna Namadi. Krishna, his name, his form, his quality, his pastimes, his paraphernalia, his abode, so many things. Krishna is not alone, but Krishna begins from the name. Then there is form. Generally, for the believers, neophytes, these two things are essential. To hear the name, hear the qualities, and see the form of the Lord, to offer worship. That is the instruction of Krishna personally. Manmana bhava mad bhakta madhyaji mam namasku. So, here Bhagavan Krishna is present. Even a child comes and offers his respect, it is taken into account. Here is the devotee. He does not do anything. Simply by seeing the chanting and dancing, you will see practically. Even a small child, he dances, he claps, he enjoys, he takes part. So, this temple means to give chance to everyone, even to the child, to advance one step to Krishna consciousness. One step. Salpamapi yasya dharmasya trayate moto bhaya. Even little is accepted and is done, it becomes into account. It's like if you deposit even 2 annas in the bank, it is kept on your account. It will increase with interest. Similarly, devotional service, even done very little, it is not lost. It is not lost. In the Shastra it is said that even it is lost, not lost. Suppose some reason a man comes and joins this Krishna consciousness movement, and in the middle he falls down. He does not make further progress because he falls down. But whatever he has done, that is permanent credit. That will never be lost. Even he stops, then from that point again he will begin as soon as there will be chance. But whatever he has done, that is a permanent credit. That is the instruction of Shastra. Therefore, it is said in the Bhagavad Gita, Suchinang Srimatangehi Yoga Bhrashta Sanjayati. Yoga Bhrashta. Bhrashta means he was executing devotional service, but somewhere or other, being allured by Maya or some other causes, even if he falls down. So that credit is there. Therefore, he has to begin next life. He's given chance, next life. What is that? Suchinang Simatangi. He takes birth in two families. What is that? Suchinang. Suchinang means Brahman. Suchi. Suchi means Brahman. Always clean and pure. Therefore they are called Suchi. And Muchi. Muchi means cobbler. Just the end. That is the lowest and this is the highest. Suchi and Muchi. There is a Bengali poetry. Suchi hoye muchi ho, jadi Krishna teje. Muchi hoye Suchi ho, jadi Krishna. If somebody takes to Krishna consciousness, even born in the family of cobbler, Muchi, he becomes Suchi. He becomes more than a Brahmin. And Muchi hoye Suchi ho. If one is born in the family of a Brahmin, but if he gives up Krishna consciousness, then he becomes a Muchi. So a devotee, whoever he may be, for everyone, the path of devotion is open. Mangi patha vipasritya jivishu papajuna. Krishna says personality. It doesn't matter. Papajoni, low-grade family. Papajuna. If he takes shelter of Krishna, Striyavasya satha sudra sti vijanti parangati. And Sukadeva Goswami says, Kirata hunanda pulinda bukkasa abhira sumba jaganaka sadha. Jenne cha papa, je anne cha papa, jad upasraya sraya shuddhanti. Krishna consciousness is so nice. It is all-embracing. There are many. Taktya sadharmam charanam bhujam hari patet tatu jadi bhajanna pakota. Taktya sadharmam. Sadharma means everyone has got his occupational duty. Sadharma. Generally we consider Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. They have got their sadharma. Brahman has got his duties, Kshatriya has got his duties. Chaturvarnamaya system, guna karma vibhag. So sadharma means, suppose one gives as his occupational duty and takes to Krishna consciousness. Taktya sadharmam charanam bhujam hari, and takes to the shelter of Krishna. But bhajan apak could not mature his devotional service. Bhajanna pakkotha patet tato jadi, and it falls down. This is Narada's statement. So he says, what is the loss? Even if he falls down, by sentiment he comes to Krishna consciousness, and even if he falls down, still where is the loss? And contrary to this, a man who is performing very perfectly his sadharma, but has no Krishna consciousness, then what is the gain? There is no gain. So, that yoga system, Adhyatmika, is being explained by Govinda. That you will never fall down. Permanent, fixed up. Once begun, it will continue. Even if you fall down, then you are given chance again. What is that? Suchinam simatangi yoga prashta sanjaya. Very nice family. Brahman family. Brahman family means Vaishnava family. Brahman Vaishnava. Brahman Pandit. Brahman means he must be learned and he must be a Vaishnava. Om Tad Vishnu Paramam Padam Sada Pasyanti Suraya. Vishnu. Therefore, in every Brahman house there is Vishnu Puja, Vishnu Shalakram. Still, from descent, generation, it is coming down. Brahman, Kshatri, Vaishya, they are supposed to worship Lord Vishnu. Not only Brahman, Kshatri, Vaishya, Shudra also. Varnasamacharvata Purushena Parapraman Vishnu Aradhate. This is statement of Vishnu Puran. Varnasama, the execution of duty in the institution of Varna and Ashram, 4 Varnas and 4 Ashram. What is the meaning? The meaning is Vishnu Aradhate. Vishnu becomes very pleased. That is Varna. If you execute as a Pakka Brahman, that means Vishnu will be pleased. If you execute your duties as a perfect Kshatriya, then Vishnu will be pleased. If you execute your duty as a perfect Vaishya, then Vishnu will be pleased. And if you execute your duties as a perfect Shudra, Vishnu. The purpose is to please Vishnu. Therefore, Nati Vidu, the purpose they do not know, they have forgotten. Not now. This is the nature of this material world. Nati Vidu Sarthakati, to please Vishnu. Vishnu means Krishna. Krishna means Vishnu. Vishnu is expansion of Krishna. So, Krishna has millions of forms, as Vishnu, Narayan and others also. Advaita Achyutaya Anadi Anantarupa. Anantarupa. Adyam Purana Purusam Navajogana. So, Vishnu Aradhati means Nanna Tattosha Karanam. There is no other alternative to please him. Therefore, Varnasam Dharma is very important. That is the beginning of perfect human civilization. But we have lost everything. Therefore, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is also Vishnu, Krishna himself, just to give relief to these rotten or forgotten conditioned souls of this age, Kali Yuga. He has given this one mantra, which is called Mahamantra. What is that? Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Kevalam, Kalau Nasti, Nasti, Nasti. It is no longer possible to revive the perfect system, Varnasam. Though we are trying to revive, it is not possible. Very difficult. People are so followed. Mandas, Mandamatayo, Mandabhagya, Jivadrita. They are so disturbed. Mandabhagya, unfortunate, and Upadrita, always disturbed. Especially Anavishti, Durvikha, and Koropirita. The people of Kali Yuga will be very much, I would say, harassed by these things. There will be no rainfall, and there is no rainfall, and there is food scarcity and taxation by government. Income tax. Income tax is to plunder. If you have got some money, this is the means. So this is all stated in the Srimad Bhagavatam. People will be so much harassed that Achinna Daradravina Gachanti Grikana. They will be disgusted so much, they will give up their family all of a sudden. Daradravina. Dara means wife, children, and bank balance, everything. Let them go. Recently we have seen one big industrial has committed suicide. So people will do that. They will be so much harassed. This is Kali Yuga. So in this position of harassment, how the peaceful Varnasam can be revived? It is very difficult. almost impossible. Therefore, this system should be taken. What is this system? Sankirtanai jaggai jajanti samedasa. Those who are got brain, they will worship Vishnu. Jagga means to satisfy Vishnu. Jaggai sankirtanai praya. Vishnu aradhate punisha nannat tattva. Whole aim is to satisfy Vishnu. Therefore Vishnu comes himself, Krsna. Vishnu comes himself, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and teaches. There is no difference between Vishnu's teachings. Other bogus teacher, they can teach something else. But Vishnu's teaching, just like Krsna. What about Krsna? Of course, Krsna incarnation was after Kapil's incarnation. Before that, there were other Vishnu incarnations. Here it is said, Tamimam te prabhukshami jam pujam pura anaghe pura format. I am not manufactured. Nowadays it has become a fashion to manufacture a new system of living. It is not that. It is not new, old, pura. Krishna also says that imang vivasyati yugam pratmanam abhyam vivashan manaveprahu manu ikkhaka viprabhi evam parampara praptam imang rajasya vidu. And I am speaking that very yoga system again to you. This is real incarnation. They will not say anything which was not spoken before. The same thing. Yoga nasta panthapa, that yoga has been lost. Therefore, my dear Arjuna, I am repeating the same yoga system unto you. Why to me? Why not to others? Bhaktos, because you are my dear friend. Priyos, you are my dear friend. Because without being bhakta, nobody will understand Bhagavad Gita. It is not possible. Bhagavad Gita means to understand Krishna. So, although everything is explained there, but it is on the bhakti line, not in any other line. Therefore Krishna says at the end, Bhaktya mam abhijanati. If anyone wants to understand Krishna and one's relationship with Krishna, then one must take to this process of Bhakti Yoga. That is Sankhya Yoga. That will be explained by Govinda. Bhakti Yoga means Sankhya. So, here it is said, Tamimamti pravakshami jam abhujam pura anaghe. It is a mother. Anaghe, anagha, means one who has no sinful reaction in life. That is called ana. Agha means pap, sin. And ana means without. Therefore, nobody can understand Krishna consciousness unless he is free from all sinful life. Tesham tu antakotham papam jananam punnakarmanam te dandamaho nimmukta bhajanti maam. One can stick to Krishna consciousness when one is completely free from all sinful reaction of life. You may say that it will take some time. If I have to get free from sinful reaction, then I will have to take some time. Krishna says no time, immediately. Sarva dharman parityajya mamekam saralam braja aham tva sarva papi bhaumusa. I will immediately do that. You just do this business. Surrender. And I take guarantee. Then your life begins. Sarva papa vinimuktam, sarva padhi vinimuktam. Upadhi means papa. Upadhi, if we get different bodies, that is due to our sinful actions. If I am given the chance to execute as a human being, this human form of body, Onam Janmanamante, we have got this body after many evolutionary processes. This is a chance given to me. Hari Hari people, Narottam Thakur is singing. Hari Hari Bifale Janamakoy. My dear Lord Krishna, I have wasted my time for nothing, useless. Why? Manusya janama paiya Radha Krishna na bhujiya janiya suniya bishokhai. Because I got this opportunity, the human form of life. It was meant for understanding Krishna or add Krishna with Radharani. That is perfect Krishna. Krishna alone is Vasudeva. And Radha Krishna is perfect with all potencies. Parasu Shakti Vividayo Sriyate. The absolute truth with potencies. Srimati Radharani is the source of all potencies. Radha Krishna Pranaya, which is the Alladini Shakti. The Radharani is the manifestation of Krishna's pleasure potency. Krishna, when he wants to enjoy, then he does not enjoy anything material. He expands his energy, potency, that is Radharani. Alladini Shakti Rasmat, Ekatmanamapi, Dehopi, Dogatoto. So these are the. So if we want, that is the human life is meant for. As Narottam Thakur says, Manusya janama paiya Radha Krishna nabhujiya janiya suniya bishokhai. My dear Lord, I have simply wasted my time. Although I got the opportunity of this human form of life. Why you have wasted? Now I have done everything without worshipping Radha. Now what is this? Now, Janiya Suniya Bishokhai. It is just like taking poison knowingly. Somebody takes poison unknowingly and somebody takes poison to commit suicide knowing. So it is something like that. If we do not understand Krishna in this life, then we are taking poison knowingly. Therefore Krishna says, Jada Jada, because they are taking poison. They got the chance of eternal life, but they are taking poison. Vishaya Vishanale, Divanisi Hiyajale. This material life is just like blazing fire of poison. Vishaya Vishanale. Vishaya means material. Ahara Nidra Bhayamaithun. Eating, sleeping, and sex life, and defense. These are the material activities. So we are engaged with these things. So, Vishaya Vishanale Divanisi Yaja. And if we become engaged with these four things, Vishaya, it is like poison, then our heart will be always burning. Gastric ulcer. So it has to be cured. How it can be cured? Na golokera premadhana harinama sankirtana rotina janmila kanata. My dear Lord, you have given the medicine, harinam sankirtana, the chanting of Hare Krishna mantra, but I have no attraction for this. This is the realization of the Krishna. Brajanda Nandana Jai Sochishito Hoilo Sei. Brajanda Nandan Krishna, he has not come as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sochishito, the son of Mother Sochi. Balaram Hoilo Nita, and Balaram has become Nita. So what is their business now? The papi tapi joto chilo hari name uttha. All kinds of varieties of sinful men, simply by chanting Hare Krishna mantra, they are delivered. তার সাক্ষী জগাইয়ার মাথায়। What is evidence? Evidence is Jagai Madai. So at the present moment, not only one Jagai Madai, but thousands of Jagai Madai by the grace of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu are being delivered. It is so active medicine. This Hare Krishna Mahaprabhu. Therefore, perfect yoga system, Salpamopi Asya Dharmasya Trayate Mahato Bhaya. It's with that. Namimangti Swami. So it is not newly manufactured. We don't concoct anything. That is not our business. Our business is very simple. Our business is very simple because we take the words of Krishna as it is. That's why. Krishna says, Satadam Kirtantam Ma Jatantas Satyam. So, we don't want to be very learned. We simply want blessings of you all. Then let us become so much learned that we can follow the instruction of Krishna. We don't want anything more. Don't want. Therefore, we are sticking to Krishna consciousness movement on the basis of Bhagavad Gita and little further advanced by reading Srimad Bhagavatam. These are Krishna Katha. And as I have told you, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says that every one of you, especially Indians, they are imitating this material civilization, horrible. Therefore Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given us open way. Bharat bhumite manusya janma haila ja. Janma sarthak kari karo paropakar. This is Indians' business, paropakar. The whole world is in darkness without Krishna consciousness. Every Indian should, first of all, make his life successful by understanding Krishna consciousness, Bhagavad Gita, and preach it all over. That is the Indian business. Thank you.
When I was cooking for Prabhupada, every day after